Hello, welcome to Tonglen for Climate Change. So, yesterday I was at an aquarium on the Oregon coast and I learned about a tropical fish that's usually found off the coast of Southern California and lives off the coasts of Hawaii. And one was found on the northern coast of Oregon, close to Washington. And they talked about it being an example of how much the oceans are warming. And so I wanted to do an on the spot practice of Tonglen for climate migration and people and animals who are losing their homes, trees, plants, where the climates are changing and things need to shift. So begin just by finding a posture where your spine is straight, your body can feel relaxed. And take a moment just to arrive. Taking a moment to touch in to refuge and bodhicitta, turning towards awakening for the benefit of all beings. And then bringing to mind this moonfish that I mentioned, swimming in waters maybe it's never swam in before, and all the other fish and animals, whales, swimming in the oceans, the water warming, the currents changing, food availability shifting and changing. The warming waters are also leading to changes in plankton, which is one of the kind of primary food sources for whales. So, beginning just by bringing this to mind, and then thinking of the ways the animals, the creatures might be struggling, encountering hardships, and thinking of the wishes they might have for happiness. Having food and comfortable waters, clean ocean to live in. And when you're ready, begin the Tonglen practice. Breathing in, making the wish that they be free of the suffering, the difficulty. At your own pace, breathing out, making the wish that they have the resources they need to have joyful lives. Maybe sharing your own experience of a warm home, a secure place to live, sharing that, offering it to these animals in the sea that are experiencing these changing conditions. Wishing freedom from the plastics, pain in their bodies that they might experience from eating plastic. And then shifting attention to land based creatures, animals and trees, plants in the mountains. As climate is changing, some tree species can't live and survive where they currently are. So the range either needs to extend to cooler places or they might be facing extinction. So just taking a moment to be present with the different aspects of that, animals moving, trees and plants experiencing shifting conditions. And when you're ready, begin the practice of Tonglen. You can imagine the ways that they might be struggling or suffering. Breathe that in. Be willing to touch it. Breathe it into your heart where it dissolves. Imagine them becoming free of it. At your own pace, breathing out. Offering your own merit, your own beneficial circumstances, wisdom, care, compassion. Wishing the experience of home, of supportive places to live and thrive. And then when you're ready, letting go of the practice, resting for a moment, just in this present experience of being alive. And then concluding with dedicating the practice. You can imagine the benefit of the practice falling like raindrops around the earth, sharing all of the benefit, wisdom, compassion, positive merit with each and every being, supporting them all in their journey of awakening. Thank you for your practice.